welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be diving right into all things skincare and mainly just my favorite products of 2024 that I've used so far. A lot of hygiene products. We're going over some oral products, body care products, skincare products, hand care products, all that stuff. I always find that hygiene always starts in the shower. Doesn't matter how much perfumes you put on or how much lotion, different scents that you put on, it starts in the shower. For me, I like to use a lot of different types of soaps. I don't typically stick with one, but I do lean towards things that are more skin sensitive. One thing that I've been using recently is the Dove Sensitive Skin Body Wash. It's also hyperallergenic, which is really good for me because my skin is very sensitive when it comes to different products. So keep having this has been pretty good. I like this, and then I like their sensitive skin scrub, which is what I normally use. And then most recently, I've been loving this company called Buff City Soaps. And I went there last week during their Black Friday sale. And they actually had so much soap. So I probably will not be buying soap for the rest of 2025 because I have this entire box full of these mini soaps. So these are all from Buff City Soaps. They're actually their sample size ones. So if you go inside, you can also ask for a sample soap and they will give you a sample soap. So these were all sample soaps and they smell very good. I have a couple favorites from this entire pile. So the ones that I've been loving recently is this unicorn scented one. It kind of smells like sweet candy, cotton candy, all mixed together. So this one's really good and it has like a hint of like raspberry. And then I have this one. This is their lemon scent. It is very good. It smells like lemon. And then my absolute favorite has been this Island Nectar. This one comes with shea butter. Some of their soaps have shea butter, some don't. But this one literally smells like an island. Like if you go down to Trinidad, this is what it would smell like on the beach. What I like to use in the shower for scrubbing my skin, I don't use a rag. I use an African net sponge, which is a little bit different than a rag. It just gives my skin a better clean. It gives my skin a better scrub. I feel so much cleaner after using it. It's not for everyone. If you have super sensitive skin, eczema, things like that, it might not be for you just because it can be very harsh on the skin depending on how you use it. But I really love using African net sponge. So of course I just lather up my soap. And then one other thing that I do, since I do live with other people and I'm very like picky, like don't touch my soap. Okay, it's kind of messy right now. I have to take a shower, but I have this little tray that I got from an art fair, and then I also have a slice of my soap, and I just leave it inside here for the shower. Boom. So I don't like using the entire bar of soap at one time. I take a little piece out, use the piece up, and take another piece out and use it like that. So that's how I kind of like make sure I'm not just wasting the soap. I like to just get my little chunk, use it for a little bit, and then switch it out whenever I feel like it. Also, for feminine care, I like to use Honey Pot Sensitive Foaming Wash. And before y'all come at me, it does not go inside. Use it on the vulva, use it on the outside. Put anything inside that can be very irritating. It can throw your pH levels way off. But I haven't had any issues with the Honey Pot wash. I like to use that, and I also like to use the Dove Sensitive Block Soap as well. So they're more interchangeable than not. So I like to use that and that. And then when it comes to shaving and things like that, I don't use a razor. I like to use a trimmer. So for every part of me, I just use a trimmer. It's so much more easier to use than a razor, and it's just so much better. Because think about it, like, you know, when you shave and afterwards you're like itchy, like you're like, oh yeah. That's not what happens when you use a trimmer. I want to show you guys some skincare, but I think I might just go ahead and make a whole separate video about that. Okay, now we're out the shower. What's the thing that you do after you're taking a shower in the morning? You want to tell me? Brush your teeth. So for oral care, I only have three products here actually. So for my teeth, I know that they say fluoride toothpaste is the best thing for your teeth, especially if you have cavities, or it's good with reducing the amount of cavities, or it's just good for your teeth. My lips are very sensitive, and so I've noticed that when I use toothpaste with a lot of fluoride in it, active fluoride in it, then it really has an effect on my lips, and that's not what I want. So I've been looking for different toothpaste that can help with my issue with getting flare-ups on my lips from allergic reactions and things like that. So right now, and also there's fluoride in the water, so when you wash your mouth, there's fluoride. I am not a dentist. Do not listen to me. But for right now, I started using the toothpaste that has a little bit less fluoride inside of it, and it's to equate restore and defend sensitive fluoride toothpaste for sensitive teeth and cavity protection. Boom, this is she. And I think it's been helping out. Like I haven't had my lips swell up or anything like that recently, so I'm thinking that this is really helping out with my teeth and all that fun stuff. And then also for my teeth, I have this mouthwash that I like to use. It's the Thoroughbreath dentist formulated deep clean mouthwash, and I also have a mini one that I take with me when I go outside because my breath be kicking after I eat food sometimes. So make sure you're bringing mouthwash or floss or something with you when you're done eating outside, because I love onions. I'm gonna eat onions, so having mouthwash on deck has been pretty good for me. I like this one because there's no alcohol and there's no dyes and there's no burning. Because you know, after you use mouthwash, it has that burn to it. This doesn't have that, and also don't mind how it looks. I like to use floss. I'm trying to get better at flossing. I tend to, like everyone else, I tend to forget to floss because it's such a tedious step. And if the floss is not right next to me, it becomes harder to floss. But we are stepping up and being so much better with our oral hygiene this year. So I've been flossing once a day. Okay, now we are hopping outside the bathroom, going back to our room to go get ready. And what I like to do is, since it's winter, I've been layering my products more, such as my lotions and things like that. What I do is kind of get all my, like when my skin is moist, kind of put all my products on. I think I heard somewhere, maybe it was TikTok or something like that, that you don't want to put Vaseline on without having water on or your skin being moist because Vaseline traps moisture inside. So here's what I've been doing. I'm still trying to figure out the best way to do this, but I like to go back and I like to layer my products. I've been using this Vanny moisturizing cream from Vanny, and I actually use this first and then I put my Vaseline on afterwards to kind of trap the moisture inside of my skin. And on days where I'm feeling a little bit extra, I like to use this Vaseline Cocoa Radiance body oil. This is for very select days. I don't use it all the time because my skin is sensitive, and cocoa butter can make my skin start itching. So I tend to kind of put that on when I'm looking for more of a glow type of look for the day. And then deodorant. I really do love Dove products. I've tried all the natural deodorants before, like Native. That didn't work. For me, I like Dove products. So I've been using their sprays. And what I do is every couple months, I change out the one that I'm using because it kind of starts to lose effectiveness as you continue using it because your body does get used to it. But right now, what I've been loving is the Dove Lavender Fresh 72-hour spray. It's also an antiperspirant, so sweating will be minimum and it has a really nice smell to it. Sometimes I do use the roll-on one. I don't like to use it because it gives me a film under my arm. I don't like that at all. So that's why I like to kind of stick with the spray deodorants now. After we get our lotion on and everything, this is the part y'all probably been waiting for, is my perfumes. And this year I've become more of a perfume connoisseur. I used to be all with the Bath and Body Works last year because I did work for them. And so a lot of my perfumes and fragrances came from them. But now that I've kind of stepped away from that and I've been getting into like different perfumes, I have like my top 10, I want to say, fragrances that I've been loving so far this year. So my all-time favorite perfume that is almost done, it's literally almost done and I cannot find this anywhere else. This is the Zara Ruby Berries perfume. It smells like raspberries, strawberries, berries. It's very good. It's so sweet and I really love sweet perfumes. I use this one on very special occasions since I don't have much left. But if you guys know where I can get some more, please leave it down in the comments because I really love this perfume and I need some more. And then next perfume that I really been loving is this one. I got this from Philosophy. I actually got this from Marshall's and it was only $6. And it was still wrapped up. This is the Falling in Love by Philosophy, and I really like this one because it has notes of cotton candy inside of it, and as I said before, I'm really into the sweet scents, so the cotton candy in this really stood out to me. I was lurking on Amazon a couple months ago and I found this perfume brand. It's called Le Monde Gramonde. This is their perfume called Peach Delicious, like peach delicious peach. This smells so good. Like this, it smells like peaches with vanilla with a hint of chocolate inside of it. And this is vegan and cruelty free. This is like my all-time favorite perfume to be using right now. I use this almost every single day. I'm gonna put it on today too because I just love it that much. And it was only $17 on Amazon, and it does last like the entire day, especially when you layer on like your skincare, your body care products, like your moisturizers, and you spray it on afterwards. Vaseline does help kind of trap the scent in your skin. I also love this one by the same company. It's called Angel Soiree. It's kind of a little bit more lighter than the peach cream one. I use this one when I'm trying not to be too loud, but it has hints of stuff inside. I'm probably gonna put it somewhere. It has hints of different things out of it. It has a really nice smell to it. I think it's kind of a strawberry cream scent to it. I think that's what it is. And if you guys have been watching recently on TikTok and things like that, you guys would know about the brand called Dossier. And I decided to order from them. I got their sample pack of all their samples, and it came with a lot of samples. It came with 10, and they have these huge bottles it came inside of. And so these are my favorite ones that I've gotten from them as well. So one of them I like is the bubbly spritz and bitters. It kind of smells like bubbly spritz and bitters. This one is called Amber Vanilla. I like to layer my Amber Vanilla with the peach cream sometimes. It kind of goes together a little bit. Ambery Saffron. This is like a spicier smell, but it's still a good smell. And then I also have the Floral Marshmallow. I like the Floral Marshmallow. I also do layer this one with the peach cream as well sometimes when I'm feeling a little bit extra. A little bit extra. That is all my top hygiene products of 2024. Stop. Let's all comment down below your favorite perfume, your all-time favorite perfume. Comment that down below and I'm gonna check it out. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more of me, make sure you subscribe down below. See you guys in my next video. Bye.